Computer. Awesome. What is up, you guys? Happy Monday. Holy crap, it's May. Like, is this even a thing right now? I think last week I still kept saying it was March. So my goal for May is to know that it's May the whole month and not keep confusing what time it is or what day it is and all of that. But happy Monday, super excited. So many amazing faces that I get to see on here tonight. So if you guys do not know who I am, my name is Trisha Carlin. And we kind of have this cool thing going where every single Monday we kind of get together as a group, as a tribe, as a squad, whatever you want to call us. And we kind of get to just share our hearts, and more than anything, we kind of share the top things that we're doing in our businesses, because more than anything, you guys, there are no secrets, right? There's no secret sauce, there's no smoke and mirrors, and we are all just one big awesome team. So I'm super excited to see everyone kicking off a brand new month. So before I kick it into announcements and all of that, in the comments really quickly, thank you, Ellen. Thank you guys. In the comments really quickly, just tell us one thing that you are super grateful for right now. Like something in the last 24 hours that you were just so thankful for. Like, I love hitting off these calls with like gratitude, getting our mindset right, because, you know, you cannot be, you know, stressed out or be in fear when you're also in a state of gratitude. So many sunshine, my family. Yeah, today was a beautiful, beautiful day here in North Carolina. I'm just super grateful for all of you. You guys, like, y'all have my heart so much. I can't even begin to say. I feel like I've been a puddle of tears since, I don't know, was it Tuesday or Wednesday? Like, I don't even know. I feel like I've literally, if you voice memo me, you probably heard me crying at some point. If I voice memoed you back at all this weekend, I was like a blubbering mess. So super excited to see all of you. Awesome. If you are brand new and this is your very first huddle, in the comments, can you go ahead and tell us so that we can welcome you? We have so many new people here, like so many new faces that are coming through. Yes, welcome to all the brand new babes. There's so many of you guys that are here. Like, oh, welcome Amanda, welcome Kayla, Kirsty. Oh my God, it's going so well. Kelsey, Stephanie. Yay, Mary, congratulations, you guys. Welcome. Like, we are so excited to have you, so excited to link arms, and just so excited to like have each and every one of you guys on the call tonight. So I'm going to quickly run through announcements. And then I'm going to open up, like, because I know where there's so many celebrations. So I'm going to go through announcements really quickly. We're going to open up. We're going to shout out some awesome celebrations that if you to celebrate your teammates or somebody special or yourself for anything that happened in April. Then we're going to start a call. And you guys, I hope you have your pens. I hope you guys are ready. If you have people that are not on this call right now, I would probably message them, your business partners, and get them on this call. We are going to hear from 5 incredible people tonight, rising champs, brand new champs, people that are in the trenches, current credibility, who had an amazing month. And I got to listen to them today and like hear what they're going to share today. And I literally was like, oh, I'm so excited for this call. Like, our organization, every single person needs to hear from these people. So I'm really, really excited about that. So just a few announcements. Well, there's a lot tonight. So I hope you guys are ready. So make sure, if you guys are brand new, or if you guys have been here for a week, or if you guys have been here for a year, like, make sure your pulse is updated. You're checking in with it every single day. Like, if you guys want to know like where the sales are, like where's all your information, it's coming through your pulse. So make sure that you guys are checking in with that every single day, and you're going to hear everything I'm about to go over. It's right there for you, I promise. So first and foremost, we have our May Moving Up promo. Did you guys see that? The May Moving Up. How many people here saw the May Moving promo? Yeah? What? Everybody say it should be up. Y'all need to get on your pulse and scroll on back and check it out. The May Moving Up. Are you kidding me? There's an opportunity to win a case of Blue Raspberry Keto Up. It's not even out yet, you guys. Like, everybody needs to get this. But there's so many amazing things that you guys can get. So it's for every 100 BV, new BV, that means new volume from promoters or new volume for customers or sales, you're going to earn 2 points. And then those points are going to get you different things. So you can get, if you get 5 points, you get like a Prove It face mask to like just commemorate this time that we've all spent in quarantine apart, but technically we're all together every week, but like just to remember and to keep safe. I think it's 10 points is a t-shirt. is it 20 points or is it 50 points? I don't even, I think it's 50 points or 4 shaker cups, y'all. 4 Prove It shaker cups that you're going to be going out the door. Then you also, I think it's 100 points that you can get. I don't even know. Like, I think it's 100 points that you get a seasonal flavor pack of brand new like flavors that ain't no one's even had, even a special keto up flavor that I don't think anybody knows what it is. And then we're also going to have, thank you. I have my greens. I love, so glad that there's like greens that like know all the details, and then there's me that's just like winging it up here all day, every single day. There was opportunity to get a whole case of blue raspberry lemonade plus cash money prizes. There's going to be so many awesome things for you guys. So I hope that you are all, oh, if you guys aren't on mute, can you just make sure you guys mute yourselves? Because like sometimes it doesn't let me do that. Okay, awesome. So yeah, so like make sure that you guys are doing that. How many of you are going for at least, I'm not going to even say a face mask, at least a Prove It swag t-shirt? In the comments, put a me. If you want a Prove It swag t-shirt, you're going to go for those 20 points. That is right, y'all. That means, and what is the best way to get like new volume? The Keto Reboot Kit, and it's available right now. So if you guys have not done so, make sure that you're getting your own kits. Make sure you are talking about the Keto Reboot Kit. Like, they're running a special one right now. I'm actually doing it. I'm not happy about it, but here I am. We do the things we don't want to. That's how we build consistency, right, in this business. So make sure that you guys are sharing about the Keto Reboot. You're getting your business partners to share about it. And such a great way to launch your business. It's a great way to build that momentum at the beginning of the month. Anyone can get started. It's a great price point, $79, 60 volume, you guys. Like, hello, like it's just like a no-brainer. And it's such an awesome way for people to feel amazing, especially right now. So the Keto Reboot Kits, they are gone on Wednesday, I believe at midnight. I should probably be better about these announcements and like more formal. Number 3, the Dollar Keto Club. You guys, how many people here like the Dollar Keto Club? Like, you're like, holy crap, there are promoters coming out of every crack, like around my house, like everything. Yeah, I have so many promoters that are like, oh my gosh, like this is amazing. That has been extended to May 17th. So make sure that you guys are talking and sharing about this experience. I know, like, here's the thing, y'all, like, we can keep it as long as we're utilizing it. So like, as long as we're bringing in new promoters, as long as we're launching people, we're getting them plugged in, we're getting them to hit those bonuses, y'all, like they're going to be like, whoa, like this is a real thing that people are utilizing and needing right now. So like, make sure that you're still using it. Like, let's show them like, no, like we need to keep this around for a little bit longer. So that's extended to 5/17. Sorry, that's probably going to go off for a long time. I keep trying to close it off, but it keeps going. All right, number 4, the Inspire On campaign video. So how many people got a chance to see Dustin Schaefer's Inspire On video that was posted today in the Pulse? How many people were like, oh, like there is something to be said. Oh, hold on, I gotta shut these off or else they're not gonna stop, because it's a group chat that y'all know group chats are just the worst, right? Okay, so guys, like these are getting put out every single week, and it's really like, I want you all to make sure that you're watching every single one that comes out, because that's going to build your own belief and certainty, not only in this product, but in this business, in our community, who we are. But they are meant to share with people. It doesn't mean you just spam it to your page. It means that maybe there's like, if you're talking about Dustin and April Schaefer, like maybe there's a guy that you're talking to about promoting, and they're like in this place, and or they're knowledgeable, right? Because like, you used to be a doctor, like all this stuff, right? That you can have these conversations, be like, hey, like, I don't know, like I saw this video, it made me think of you, like, will you check it out? Like, I know some people that are on our team, in our organization, oh my gosh, I just turned them off. It doesn't go off yet. Does anyone know how to like officially, like I literally just hit quit messages and it keeps popping up. Anyway, sorry. But oh no, Macy, we're all gonna watch yours. Like Macy did one. I know Melissa B has one coming out. So like, think of the power it would be to be able to share these videos and be like especially with like our girls, we could be like, dude, I know her. Like she's famous. I know her. Like, but listen to her story. But it gives people an opportunity to connect. It takes the pressure off of you, and it literally is the definition, right? Like Webster's dictionary definition of third-party validation, right? Where you can send somebody something from someone else and it's not just coming from your mouth. So make sure that you are watching them, and make sure that you are being sure to like plug them into someone. Like if you're watching Melissa B's and you know a teacher or you know a mom, right? So like that way, like spark your interest or whatever, make sure you're going to turn around and you're going to share it with them. So once you guys get talking, I'm going to figure that out. But, so those are on. The campaign just started. Number 5, last things, make sure in your post the do's and don'ts from compliance about how to share about ketones. That's still out there. Protect the house, right? Like it's our number 1 priority. We got to protect this house. We got to protect the community that we have, the beautiful thing that we have going on here. So do's and don'ts, how to share. It is really, really, really important. So make sure you're going through that. And then of course there was today, if you guys saw, there was a post out about like how to grow your business via social media with some special training. So make sure you guys are checking that out. Like these are all resources for you. So like you have an opportunity with this, like with this business, right? Like we have more resources than ever before. Like I'm going to tell you, when we got started, there was like 1 Inspire On video. Like I didn't even know what the campfire video was. And like, here we are. Now you have every resource at your fingertips. Like utilize them, you guys, utilize them. So with that being said, in the comments or take your stuff off mute. If you have someone you want to celebrate for the month of April, I just want to do it because we had so many people have such amazing months. I would like to celebrate. I know we had Ashley Ottman popped on up to rank 8. So like, let's give her a big round of applause. I know there's a ton of people. I don't know if everybody wants to announce their own personally sponsored or if I'm allowed to just go through the list. So many people. Anyone?
I do not look my best, but here I am. So,
I'm sure.
So many rank advancements in our organization, but I do want to call out Chrissy Petty, hit rank 7 pro, and Natalie Waymack is rank 6 3-star, and I'm pretty sure she will be joining the Pro Champ team soon.
I'll go. I'd like to give my girls Brittany Gorley and Nicole Lester shout outs. They're going to be speaking on tonight's call, and they are 2 of my very first COCs, and they seriously kicked ass, and I'm super excited. And we will be announcing another COC this month. Hands down, I know it's going to happen. So we were going to be having our 3rd one, and I'm so excited. But just wanted to hop on and give them some love. Give them girls a whole bunch of love in the comments, guys. These girls really, really just showed up every single day. They don't slow down, and I'm so thankful to have them on my team.
Is Melissa B on? Well, Macy hit Pro Champ, y'all. The one I just I don't know if Melissa B's on or not, but I'm excited. So I love you guys. But Melissa being a Pro Champ, super excited about that. So exciting. I can't see. There's so many people that are off mute right now. I don't know. Anyone else? There's a million rank ups, guys. Like there's a million. I know Danny hit rank 2. Lindsay Caldwell hit rank 2. We have so many people that they signed their first promoter last month. Like this stuff is going bananas. So like make sure you're celebrating every single person. It's been a kick-ass month. Kylie on? She hit MVP. Jordan hit MVP. Like we have so many people that are just blowing this up right now, you guys. It's amazing. So congratulations to everyone. You guys did so awesome. You did so amazing. Okay, so with all of that, Heather Marco, she's speaking tonight. She's a brand new champ. Allie hit rank 5. She's going to be rolling on up to camp this month. Like it's going to be a crazy month. So I'm going to mute everybody because it's like everybody's kind of off mute. Okay. Can you guys hear me still? Yeah? Yeah? Okay, awesome. So with that being said, in the comments, right, we use celebrations and announcements like that to encourage and empower you to think about what you can do next month. So in the comments, I want you to tell me, what is your goal for May? So I want to see all your, let's go. What are your goals for May? It could be a rank. It could be promoters. It could be, look at these rank 3. We have so many people gunning for rank 3 next month, you guys. I think it's going to be a pop-in. My husband's a part of that group text, and I'm about to go in the other room and literally just strangle him because I can't make it stop. How do you guys make it stop? Oh my gosh. Do you think they'll be mad if I just leave the conversation? Do not disturb. There we go. All right, sorry. Rank 3, promoters, rank 6, 1-star, MVP multiplier. Yes, 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 yes. I am so excited. So guys, with that being said, I am super excited to talk about and hear from these 5 incredible women who had an amazing April. We are going to, they are rising champs. We have people that are brand spanking new. We have people that have been doing this for a year or 2 years, just consistent action. I cannot wait for all of you to hear their tips, their value that they're going to be bringing us tonight, all about how you can take everything you're going to learn tonight and you're going to implement it for May, right? Because how many people here, like, you're like, that was a really good month, like, I'm just going to like chill out for a second, right? Or you like pedal to the metal, let's freaking go, like you feel the momentum, you feel the fire under your ass, right? I can't say it, like catch me at 2 o'clock, I drop pretty much any word you want, but like, seriously, like it's been amazing. I am so excited. We have so many people going for ranks. This is going to be an incredible month. So are you guys ready to kick it off? So in the comments, I want to celebrate and love on these girls that are sharing tonight. Most of them, it's their very first time speaking on a call, right? And how many people like have ever spoken on a Zoom call before, right? It can be scary. Guys, I'm still sweaty and hot right now, and I'm rebooting, which doesn't happen. I'm usually freezing and wrapped up in like my blanket back here. So it's not easy. So make sure that we're giving them so much love. If you can, you're in a place where you can turn your video on, let them see your faces. Energy feeds energy. Our smiling faces, the nodding, making sure, like, guys, I promise you, like, you will get out of this exactly what you put into this call. So I'm really excited about tonight. So you guys ready? Let's go. All right. So first off, we have our girl, Tara. So Tara had an awesome month in April. She is killing it. Tara, you hit rank 3, is that correct?
I did.
Yeah. So when she shared she had so many ideas she was sharing in the comments, and I was like, girl, like I want you to speak from your heart and like what pumps you up. So I know that like this is gonna be good stuff. So get your pen and papers ready. What's up, girl? So what we're sharing tonight, I told them to share like what was their top tip, their top takeaway that helped them grow their business the most in April. So with that, I'm gonna kick it over to you.
Thanks, Trish, and thank you so much for this opportunity to be on this call. I'm so excited, and it is my first time speaking on here, so I get the clammy hands and the sweating, so I'm there with you. But first of all, I just want to shout out to my amazing, fast-growing team, because without you guys, my April would have been a lot different. Everybody literally just brought it home. So we were texting each other up into the minute. The number one tip that I have, and I was talking to Trish about earlier, is just consistency and showing up. Showing up when you don't feel like it. Maybe you have an off day. Maybe you just really don't feel like being on stories or posting. Just do it. Or what I do is I create slides on Over or Word Swag and just have content ready to go so that if you don't want to be on video, you could just throw it up there. So showing up and consistency is my number one tip. Last month, I did that every single day. I pretty much tripled, almost quadrupled my business. So you guys, it's worth it. Also, my just really quick last tip is respond to your customers with a really personal touch. So I use voice message a lot. I learned that from Chrissy Petty. Shout out to you, my girl. But just using voice messages and putting a personal touch on your communication, because they don't want just you to rattle off, the trial pack costs and, the shipping address and everything. They want a human connection. So those are my 2 hot tips for you.
Thank you. I love that she kicked it off with consistency, right? Showing up when you don't want to show up, right? And sometimes that does take being prepared ahead of time, like making those slides in advance if you're using Instagram stories. We always hear people that are scheduling out their posts the night before, because listen, like, how many of you have kids or you have a life or you're at home right now and things could be like day to day, you don't know what's gonna come at you, right? Like, we don't know, like, I could wake up tomorrow and literally like nothing, like shit could literally hit the fan tomorrow, like actual, like it's crazy in this house right now. So like, it's a matter of honestly like being prepared, like going the extra step, like what are you doing after the kids go to bed, or what are you doing after, you know, dinner, after this call? Like, are you going to sit there and like zone out to A Handmaid's Tale? I'm not speaking from experience at all. Or are you actually going to put in the work and do stuff for your business, right? And so I love that. And the personal touch, like how much better, like how much cooler is it to get a voice memo from someone being like, hey, what's up, versus being like, hey, what's up? Like, it's just so, so different. I love voice memo. I feel like I use it all the time. But that's so important. So thank you so much, Tara. I love it. And she tripled her business, tripled in 1 month. So if she's ranked 3, that means all you brand newbies right now, like you have the opportunity to double and triple your business in the month of May. Like it's solely up to you. Awesome. Thank you so much, Tara. All right. So up next we have Brittany. She is a brand new champ. So in the comments, let's give her so much love. I'm super excited. I can't see you, Brittany. Where are you? I can't see you. You're going to have to unmute yourself.
Can you see me?
Well, I see your phone.
Let's see.
Do you want us to swing back around?
Yeah, that's fine. Sounds good.
Are you sure? Do you want to try to see if you can get your video up?
It says that it's up.
Can you guys see her? No. Do you want us to, I'm going to check back in with you, okay?
Okay.
Because I want to see your beautiful face. All right. So next up we have Heather Marco, who is also one of our brand new champs. Heather, Heather and Allie, they inspire the crap out of me. I don't know, Heather, can I see you? I don't see you on my front page either. There's so many of y'all. Now it's like, there she is.
Hello.
Guys, like great tips that are coming. I'm super excited you guys to hear from her. So, all right, Heather, top tip from April or tips.
All right, I have a couple for you guys. Like Trish said, I'm Heather. I am in Northwest Iowa, super small town. April was crazy. I've been with Prove It for 2.5 years, so I'm going to speak on the side of being in this business for a while. If anyone else is in my shoes, or maybe you're just getting started and your course will look similar to mine. So, like I said, April was crazy. And the only way I can explain the end of April is there was a massive mind shift within our entire team. So my first takeaway is that Tuesday night, the end of the month, Prove It had an amazing call that was fire. And at the end of the call, they dropped the sale. And then after that call, we had already had a team call planned. So we all hopped on a team call from there. And I think that's where that energy shift first happened. So we really collaborated and just, it was fire. Everybody went after their goals, worked together up until the end of the month. So my first takeaway is if you're not hopping on calls, to make sure you're getting on calls. They're always worth my time, sometimes hard to make happen if you have kids or you're working, whatnot. For me personally, I find it easiest if I make the effort to get on the call when it's live. If I tell myself I'm going to hop on the replay or watch the replay, that doesn't always happen for me. So definitely hop on calls if you're not already. My second tip, which I kind of mentioned already, is the mindset and that inner work has always been my favorite part of this business and has made the biggest impact on my life personally and in this business. So like anything else, it's something that you have to practice every day. It takes consistency. It's definitely worth making time for to do. So like I said, I've been in this business 2.5 years. And so I've definitely had a slower growth compared to a lot of people that I started with. And sometimes that can be hard to watch other people excel, hit ranks faster than you. BU said earlier, though, it's not about where you're at, it's about where you're going. So for me, I just stayed the course. I've been consistent. Our team is amazing. And so we've really just grown together. And so I kind of always tell myself everything's always working out for me, and anything is possible at all times. So Number one, get on calls. Number two, make your mindset work a priority. That's all I got.
That's really, really good. Like, I love the fact about getting plugged in and hopping on these calls. Like, had I not had a place to plug in when I first got started, like, there's some, like, listen, like, how many people here have had great benefits with ketones? Raise your hand if you had like a good, like, one positive benefit from drinking ketones. Awesome. How many people here love, like, freaking love the community? You're like, oh my gosh, like, there's something to be said about this community. There's something to be said about linking arms. You don't have to raise your hand if you don't want. You're like, I don't like it from me. I don't even know who you guys are. This is my first call. But like, there's something to be said about this community. There's something to be said about having a place to connect with people, to have it, like, to run. So like plugging people in. And then, like, guys, like, if I could talk about, like, if I could just brag on Heather for a second, like, 2.5 years that she's been in this business. And you're going to hear from her business partner here in a little bit. But like 2.5 years she's been in this business. Like, how easy is it to sometimes get distracted by all the fancy things that are popping up around you? She didn't. She kept going, and she was like in the trenches every single day, growing her business, showing up to events, getting on, like, plugging into calls, like, and she's busy. Like, she's not just sitting at home kid free, like hanging out all day. Like, home girl is busy, but she's been showing up consistently. Like, not everybody's going to hit champ in 5 days, right? Like, I don't think anyone has, but like, whatever that looks like, but like, you have to understand, like, your path is going to be different. And I love that you said, because I actually wrote that phrase from the COC call as well. It's not where you are, it's where you're going. Right? So like, do you have the vision? Do you have the mindset to be able to look there and be like, I'm going to keep at this every single day, no matter what, knowing that I'm going to get there. So thank you so much for sharing, Heather. Yeah, it's awesome. Okay. So with that being said, let me just bring on Allie up. So Allie B, where is she? She is one of our newest rising champs. Allie, you hit rank 5?
Very close. rank 4, 3-star.
Rank 4.
I was real close.
Yes. All right. So talk to me about your tips.
Alrighty. So kind of physical things like tasks that you can do, and then mentally. I've done the unlimited journal before, so that's kind of like the mental shift that I've done. But it's really been a big game changer because I really feel like I've poured myself into it. To piggyback off of Heather a little bit, like, good things will happen. You don't know when. Heather always tells me, I don't know when it's going to happen, but it will. I don't know when, but it will. And so just putting those goals out there in the future and doing the work to create it to happen. It might not be a rank that you get. It might not be a number, a volume, anything, but all of the tactical things that you do every single day will create that sometime. It just depends when it happens for you. So mentally, I feel like that's been a big shift lately, doing more gratitude, doing more meditation, doing more visualization and all of that stuff. Listening to Mandy Mitchell's call on Saturday, she talked about all of these things, like having goals, plugging in, like Heather said, doing the daily things, being committed, having the energy, but it all really falls back onto your why. And then remembering your why is going to push you to do those other things, which will advance your business. So the daily power hour, when you started that, whenever it was, how long ago, plugging in every single day, I've continued to do that on my own. And I feel like that's been a huge part of the success. I feel like it's all about making the connections. I always thought it was, make a post on social media. Hey, there you go. You're going to get customers. But it's really not about that. Showing up daily on your social media, attracting people to you is definitely a game changer. But it's all about finding those groups on Facebook, reaching out to people, finding those connections. For me, it's half marathon runners, it's moms, it's teachers right now. Like, that's who I'm plugging into all day long, all day long, all day long. And I'm not talking ketones. I'm talking about, hey, when's your next race? I'm talking about, hey, how are your kids at home while you're teaching? Like, I'm finding a connection with them first. With this power hour, I split it up into 5 different parts: prospecting, engaging, interacting, creating a curiosity post, and then I have found myself following up all day long, all day long, all day long, like following up with people, whether it's about ketones or just about the conversations that we've started. at first when people are always like, oh, my inbox is so full, like I'm like sitting here with one message, I'm like, I'm gonna follow up to one person. And now I feel like my inbox is flowing because I have all of these connections going now. And so reaching out to more people just about life in general, because everybody needs ketones. Like some part of that person's life, they need ketones for something. It might be fat loss, the energy, it might be the mental like clarity, it might be the focus, but someone needs it for a pre-workout, someone needs it for a night shift, someone needs it. So finding all of those connections, and then it doesn't feel awkward bringing up the ketone conversation after you follow up so many times. But I'm busy. I have 2 girls. I'm online teaching right now, 3rd grade. And it's just crazy. So I broke up that power hour. I felt like I always had to sit down and give myself a full hour. And don't get me wrong, that's awesome when it works. You just flow, you go through it, you're done. But I can't do that all the time. So I sit down and I have a sheet for prospecting. I do my 15 minutes, I'm done. I go have snack with my girls. Okay, next 10 minutes, I squeeze into the crack of my day. I'm gonna go engage on all of those people's posts, tell them how good they look, tell them their kids are cute, tell them happy anniversary, all of that stuff. And then I'm gonna go play with my girls. And then it's just finding the cracks in your day to do all of those things. And I just feel like if you put in that time and you put in that effort, it's going to equal a result of something. And like I've said, it's been a mental shift for me. It's hard, but that result could be a rank. It could be new connections. It could be new volume. It could be your volume going up, or just momentum created. So one thing that I always think to myself too, like you don't know what's going to happen next. And so you have to keep your foot on the gas, because if you let up on that gas, you put it on the brake 1 second, like you don't know if that customer is going to turn into a promoter who's going to turn into your next business partner and is just going to like take your team up. Like you have no idea. And if you stop, then you have to start that momentum up all over. You have to start new connections, start new messages, because your old ones are going to fall through. And so you really have to start all over. So it's just about going and going and going, and just finding little successes on the way to celebrate too, to keep your positivity up. But all of that is like, you're not going to hit that rank yet. So it will happen. You just don't know when.
I love the yet. Like, I'm not a rank 6 yet, right? Like, it's so powerful to be able to add that on there. Allie, oh my gosh, the chat is just lighting up right now with from all of your tips. First of all, like Homegirl's the most consistent person I've ever seen. I saw Melissa May post that. Like, I cannot agree more. Ever since we did that commitment call, like every day, like clockwork, she's tagging me in her commitments. Like she's showing up every single day for herself. And I love how she broke up those power hours, right? And so if you guys are wondering, I forgot to announce this at the beginning. Do you want us to bring back power hours? Do you guys like the power hours? Yeah. All right. So we are going to be bringing them back. We're starting with Tuesday and Thursdays, 2 p.m. The reason that we are doing this is because, first of all, we're going to see the need, desire people showing up, right? It's 2 o'clock happens to be the only time that I can actually like really make it happen on Tuesdays and Thursdays. That doesn't mean Monday, Wednesday, Friday, you're not showing up. It means you're taking what you learned. Exactly what Allie said. She was taking all the things that she was learning and now she's implementing them into her day at different times. You can go ahead and do this. You can go lead your own power hour with your team on Wednesday nights. You can go lead them on Friday mornings. You can lead them Monday, right? There's so many opportunities for you to step up, or even just lead yourself in a power hour and set your timer and just go. But they're going to be kicking off. Pulse will be going out tomorrow. If you're wondering if you should hop on, if you're new, you should hop on. If you've been doing this for 6 months, you should hop on. If you've been with me since day one, you should hop on. I need to hop on. So like make sure that you guys are all getting on, plug your business partners in them. They're super important. But Allie, I love how she's breaking up the power hours. She's putting them into place. She's doing prospecting 15 minutes. And I put in there mom crack millionaire, right? Like how many of us have cracks of time throughout the day, right? Like your kids don't need you in front of them 24/7. Like she has little ones, right? They don't need you up there, but can you get 15 minutes to go prospect? Yeah, go sneak into the bathroom. Like even if they're knocking at the door, they're safe. Just go do your prospecting whenever you can. But you have these cracks of time that you're able to implement these and put them into place to help grow your business, staying consistent, showing up all the time. Seriously, so good. Thank you. Like are you guys getting value from this call in the comments? Can we give some if you're getting value in this call, because it's been so awesome. Yes, so great. All right. Next up, I'm going to do Nicole. So, and then Brittany, we're going to circle back around to you. And if we can't see your face, I'm going to cry. But you have some powerful things we all need to hear from you. So let's do Nicole, where I can't see her, but she's going to unmute herself here in a second because I can't see anyone. Y'all, like we have almost 200 people on this call right now. So Nicole is a brand new champ. I'm super excited to hear from her. She is fire. We've got the opportunity to hear from her before, so I was really excited to ask her to come back on and share with us. So Nicole.
I'm here.
Here she is. Hi.
Hi. How's it going, Trish?
Good. How are you? I'm so excited. Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm so excited. It still seems so surreal, quite honestly. It's insane. But so my top tip would be for sure to set a solid foundation of promoters. So I absolutely would not have hit COC 90 days in if I didn't have the ripple of promoters and people that we've built since starting. And so for me personally, my tip would be to search out people who have the drive and motivation and are hungry for more. Look for people who aren't just thinking that this is all going to come easy and they don't have to put work into it. Look for the people who want to wake up every day and who are looking to earn an income and know that you have to show up. Like I have a couple people on my downline who signed up as promoters and they don't show up. And for me personally, I would rather search out the people who are going to show up every day and hustle alongside me. When it comes time to hitting goals, we're running together, we're side by side, we're pushing each other, and we're a team instead of just the promoters that are signing up just to take advantage of the 40% off discount with no intention of actually promoting. So for me personally, find people who share similar interests and who you can connect with and find out what their goals are. Set goals together with your team so you can help drive them because we're all motivated so differently. Some people are motivated by money. Some people are motivated by recognition. Find out what motivates your team. Start that now, and that way you guys can start to work towards everybody's own individual goals because they're all so different. Like, do you want to earn your ketones for free? Is that all you want? Let's do it, man. Let's show up and let's earn those ketones for free. You want to earn a paycheck? You want to make your car payment? You want to earn your car for free? Whatever you want, I want for you. And let's get there together. So know what your people want and hustle alongside them and push each other and build your team because the ripple effect 1,000,000% works. And work smarter, not harder. Build your team and hustle alongside each other.
That's good. That's really good.
And I'm preaching.
I love that it's like quality versus quantity, right? Like so
yes.
much of the time we think that it's so important, like how many promoters do I need? Well, like, yeah, like you're literally taking a whole bunch of spaghetti and throwing it against the wall and seeing what sticks versus searching out like what do you actually want to eat for dinner? Like who are the people that I know that's a really bad like way to put that together, but like that was awful. I just retract that and pretend I didn't. Let's erase that from the call. But like, who are the people you want to run with? What are their goals? I love that she's clarifying. Like, do you want to do this as a business, or do you just want to earn your ketones for free? Because nothing is worse than spinning your wheels over and over and over again with someone who literally is just like, y'all, the pack was 40% off and I thought I could get them for free. Like you're and I don't want to say it's a waste of time, but like working smarter, not harder. Like find the people that want to run with you. And again, we cover all of this in prospecting and how to find your people and your dream team people in the power hours. But another thing with that is like I can go on Nicole's feed and I can go through. Homegirl works. And I know that she works. So she's not going to attract someone who thinks it comes easy to her, right? Are you working hard, right? Speed of the leader, speed of the pack. Like you lead by example. You're going to attract the people based on what you're putting out there. So if you're putting it out there like, oh my God, this is so easy. Like I'm not doing anything. Like guess who's going to come to you? People that are like, oh my gosh, like it's just for free. Like I just have to sit here and not do anything, right? Why do you think Melissa B attracts like Beast, Homegirl is up till she's probably just like slamming a keto up right now. She's probably ready to work until 4 a.m. Right? Like if you're looking at Nicole's slamming a keto up, like that's the way it works. Like if you want to attract people who are going to work this business, that's exactly what you guys have to put out there and what you got to do. And like the people that have attracted the most powerful people in here, they're attracting the people that are most like them. So like, what are you sharing? What are you showing up as every single day? Because what you show up as every single day is going to be exactly the people that you bring into your community. That was super awesome. All right. So, doing a bedtime for close. Well, it's whatever. Like it's 4 a.m. to me because that's so late. All right. So thank you guys. And so Brittany, do we get your face this time?
Can you hear me?
We get to see you. All right, so I'm going to reintroduce her. So Brittany is one of our other newest champs that just hit in April. She is a beast herself. She's super cute and super sweet, so I cannot wait to hear from you. So what's up, girl?
Hey, thanks, Trish. Okay, so my number one mindset shift for April was to be authentic. I want people to see the real me. I mean, nobody is the perfect person and has their stuff together all the time. At least I don't know those kind of people. But just be as authentic as possible. As a new mom, I'm going to show you when my daughter blows out her diaper. I'm going to show you when I am not even realizing I have a burp cloth around my shoulder. I'm going to show you, she's going through a sleep regression right now. So I'm going to show you my haggard look in the morning when I can't get my life together and I have to go to work. I'm a nurse. So I am going to show you instead of the outfit of the day, I'm going to show you my mask of the day. I have to wear that every single day. And so I want to be as authentic as possible. I want to draw those people in to see the real me. And yeah, so that's kind of the best little trick I have and tip for the month of April, just really trying to put myself out there and show everybody the real Brittany.
And can I ask you a question about that?
Yes.
It's not like a trick question. No. Do you feel like since you've been sharing yourself and being more authentic and like putting yourself out there, do you feel like the people that you are attracting are higher quality because of that?
Absolutely.
Yeah. And you have an easier conversation with them because they're kind of like, oh, like that's just like me, right?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. And so many people even like look at me and they're like, oh my goodness, like because I know personally myself, I never ever would have imagined that I would be where I'm at right now in doing this with all of you all and having the support in this amazing community. And people are looking at me and being like, oh my goodness, like she can do it. I totally can do this. And I'm there to support them 110% because like everybody has mentioned on every call, especially tonight, like we want to support everybody. We're here to grow everybody.
Mm-hmm. Thank you for sharing that. That's awesome. Like being authentically you. And like, guys, like they all go together. Like every single thing that you heard tonight can be weaved together, right? Like if you're talking and you're being authentically yourself and you're talking about being a mom and doing this in the Mom Cracks of Time, right? You're sharing how you're hustling. Like this is all about attracting the right people, right? It's about showing up consistently, plugging in, like doing the things no matter what. Like this is all so important. Like, and we talk all the time in this team, like we talk about being the light, but being the light does not mean being perfect. Like we want you to show up as yourself perfectly imperfect every single day. Like that's the way this works. No one wants to see perfect. No one listen, like I can do my hair and put makeup on. I do it like once a week, but like, do you know what I mean? Like, but like, this is so important to growing your business and growing people that trust you and they want to follow you. People want to follow somebody that has the belief, that has the certainty, but that they can see their own story in. Are you reflecting their story? Are you reflecting the hard work that you put in to grow this business? Because every single girl that just spoke on this call tonight, I don't mean girl, but like every single woman that spoke on this call tonight, like I can tell you like the grit that they put into this. And like grit is like literally the best word to describe it. Like they show up, they're putting in the work. And that's exactly what it takes like to grow your business. And who here is ready for like a killer May? Like, honestly, like who's ready to like hit their rank in May? Can I share a quick personal story with you? Like, do I have permission to be really transparent with y'all, like about a May that I had a few years ago? Okay. So, and I'm sharing with this because I want you guys to understand that like we just hit like our organization, and I don't say we like Travis and I mean we, like every single person on this call, like we just hit rank 10, right? And it didn't come without our own faults and our own failures, and without myself stumbling over and learning lessons the really hard way a lot of times. So we actually 2 years ago in May was the first month that we hit rank 8. We had a ton of sales. I think there was 33% off ketones, y'all, for like, it was probably the last time they did it. Seriously, it was like every morning we woke up and they kept extending it to the end of the month. And we were like, oh my gosh, it's Christmas, right? And so we had a really massive month, our entire organization. And I have so many people that are on this call right now that were there, part of it with us. We had the biggest month. So many people hit champ, and we had this explosion, right? That was May. So come June, right? Yep. So come that June, I had, and being really transparent with you, like I literally was like, oh, okay, like I hit rank 8, like this is pretty cool. Like we had all those sales. I'm kind of tired. I worked really hard in May. What did I do? I took my foot off the gas pedal. What happened in like June? We dropped right back down to rank 7. So I'm not sharing this with you to be like, oh my gosh, it's bad to drop down in ranks. Because listen, like our businesses, like it is what it is, what it is, what it is, what it is. And we can't control what's uncontrollable. But I was fully in control of that. And so the reason I'm sharing this with you is because it wasn't just me that dropped rank. It was people under our organization, because when I stopped showing up, they stopped showing up. When I stopped putting in the work, they stopped putting in the work. Speed of the leader, speed of the pack. It's not just there to say it because it sounds really good. It's there because it's 100% true to your soul. So if you take your foot off the gas pedal, if you're passing, like if you're moving past the reboot right now because you spent all week last week, like listen, like I took Saturday and like, well, half of Saturday and all of Sunday off of my phone because Travis was like, you would dive that. But guess what? I was back at it first thing this morning. Like if you are taking your foot off the gas pedal and you think your team's just going to keep doing it for you, I promise you they're not. You might get lucky, but I promise you they're not. I promise you if you want the big things, if you want to hit champ, if you want to do this, if you're taking off every month or if you're taking off because you worked really hard and expecting big things, it's not going to happen. And I'm not saying that to preach, and I'm not saying that I'm saying it from experience. Like it took me 6 to 7 months to get rank 8 back, you guys. 6 to 7 months to get back to rank 8. And I haven't stopped since, right? So I just want you guys to think about that and keep that in mind, that like, this isn't just about you. This isn't just about what it's going to do for you, like for your income or for your rank, but think of the people that are watching and following you. Think about the people that want to jump in right now and they are waiting, right? They are watching. I promise you, people are watching to see, is she going to stick with it? Is this going to be something that she does and then she backs off? Or is this going to be the thing that she's actually going to dig her heels in, say, this is what works for me, and goes all the way, and not to cross the finish line because there ain't no finish line, right? We just keep growing in this business, which is so awesome. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. Like, it's really important. Like, we had a great month. Like, are there babies around? Like, let's like, fuck this. Like, May's going to be bigger than April. Like, I can already tell, like, you guys are already, I'm sorry for cussing. You guys can already crush it. Like, it's going to be literally insane. I am so excited. I'm so proud of you. I just want to say thank you to our girls. We have Heather, Allie, Tara, Nicole, and Brittany. Thank you guys so much for sharing tonight. You guys crushed it. You crushed April. I know you guys are going to do amazing things in May. And thank you guys for sharing your tips and your heart with us. Give them lots of love in the chat box, guys, so that they could see it, that they did such a good job. It's not easy doing and sharing that. You guys were amazing. So again, stay tuned to your pulse tomorrow, power hours, Tuesday, Thursdays, 2 p.m. Listen, if y'all load them all the way up, like I'm not talking about 15 people, like if we start getting back to the numbers that we had, I'm pretty sure the leaders on this team are going to be like, let's roll, like every single day, let's do what we have to do and show up every single day. So the more people on, I promise you, you will not be like, well, that was a waste of an hour. Our team is where we are. I swear to God, everything happens in 30, 60, 90-day cycles. What were we doing 60, 90 days ago? We were in power hours plugging in every single day. So I love y'all. I hope you have the best night, the best week. We have 2 days to crush the reboot. Like, if you want to sell 5 more reboots, awesome. Go sell 10. So I love you guys. Have the best night ever. I'll see you later.